There you go, that's better. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Appears I've got no views at this moment in time, but what the hell, just chat to you guys in the future who potentially could be watching it, like rewatching videos, maybe even watching it on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for anybody who might be watching this in the future, and we are back now with another stream of what I've renamed the Wenglish Empire. In honour of the fact that I'm changing all the names currently to Welsh towns. So, as I said, we're going to go right back into it and that. Wales on Twitch, there we go. Let's get straight back into it. Obviously it has been a couple of days since I'm streaming, that's because I've been in work. I do have, obviously I'm on one of my rest days today, and I'll be on one of my rest days as of tomorrow as well. So, I should be up with another stream tomorrow as well. Welcome viewer in the chat. Pardon me. Who have we actually got in the chat? Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, it doesn't appear that they're a registered viewer and all that, but welcome. Please enjoy the show. Right then, so just starting back up again, and oh well, there he goes. Just starting back up again. Right, let's see where we are. So obviously the United Kingdom is currently under my control. There we go. Right, so yeah, we are back in the same place that we were before. The French are not attacking as of yet, but that'll soon change. After all, they did try and attack Scotland today, but that failed. Well, not attack, but they tried beating the Scottish today in the rugby, and quite frankly, they got smacked back down, as they should. Do apologise to any French people who might be watching this, but your rugby team cheated, as far as I'm concerned, in the World Cup about 10. When was it? Maybe about 8 years ago now. When I was living in Germany and all that, and I watched one of my boys get sent off. Completely disagree with that one, with what happened, but c'est la vie. Right, what are we doing? So minus city, can't do that yet. Okay. Right then, so we currently have a rebel army there, which I need to get rid of actually. Right, what's the rebel army made up of?
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
Got a few archers and whatnot in there. Couple of right, so got 3 groups of archers there, as well as
claymore for you here, Jimmy.
a few infantry units. So what we got? Right, so we've got rabble, so that's just peasants. Yeah, that's definitely just peasants. Border horses, don't know about them. Spearmen. Right, so we got one lot of spearmen, Highlanders, which are okay. Right, I know exactly what I'll do. Right, if you go round.
With honour, sire. There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
There.
Yes, my liege.
Right, you can't currently build anything and all that. Right. Okay, I'm at a bit of a standstill here and all, just because I've only got 308 in this, so I'm going to have to wait another turn. Right, what's happening at Swansea? Swansea's got, you've got plenty of archers there to defend, you've got a couple of archers and plenty of men to defend. You've got plenty of archers to defend and all that. Right, sweet. Right, where are my generals? Where are my generals? I've got one general there, I've got another general there. Which... yeah, right, so if... I need to get 3 units up and around there. Now. What about over there? Right, I got one general over there. How many generals have I got? Hang on a second. Right, we'll go back to how many generals have I got? Right, Cardiff, Newport, no. Carnarvon, no. Rilla's got 2 generals. Why have you got 2? Very high tax rate. Okay, drop that down to a high tax rate. Keep the villagers happy. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generals in total.
Hail, my king!
I think 7 generals in total. Let's have a look. yeah, 7 in total. Need to get them down here to start taking out the French. Right. Right, 2 seconds, people. Know I'm just getting my dashboard on the phone set up and all. There we go. Right, there's that. Right, can I not? See, I don't know why the phone app is not showing the users in the chat. I don't know if anybody can sort of guide me on why that is set up the way it is. Then that would be fantastic.
My lord, orders.
Oh, they can't go out. Right, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, right. If I get. This is what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do now. I need to get some form of army or something up and around there. Yes, right, next turn. I'll have to skip forward a turn. What's Milan doing? What are the Spanish doing? Very interesting. Aha! There we go. What? 8, 43, 46. Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Honor and glory await England, men.
This is an easy one, and all that. And excuse the things, but I have caramel digestive biscuits. And I'm sorry, but if anybody else has a caramel digestive biscuit, you know exactly what it means.
Units, await my orders. General's bodyguard. Advance.
Oh, that's better. That is so good. Caramel digestives. Oh, amazing. I'd say we're doing alright. I'd say we're doing exceptionally alright. Right, hang on a second.
By St. George,
There we
our men
go.
have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Tell you what, let's put them all on fire. Now we have it. Sweet. Come on, right, I need to take more of those guys out. Tell you what.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Behold how our cowardly
Alright,
foe.
let's end that
This
battle
is
there.
a clear
37 men.
victory that goes to
Not exactly
only
the best in the world now, that, but a lot better than what it could have been. After all, one battle's in Norway, we lost about 50 odd men and whatnot. Do I want to sack it? Yeah, I'll sack it. Get two grand out of it.
He has granted us victory.
Cardinal promoted, okay. Interesting. Sweet, we have a Bruges. Okay, right, let's get that repaired and get that done. Right, we need more money. Town guard, town watch, and I also need to get these town watches set up and all that. At least that way, and then I can get some free troops and whatnot based in the area. How about Jocktown? See, Jocktown has the ability to get free troops and all that, so right, I need to make the area happier. What about infinite? Right, no. Take that out. I need him. There you go. I need them done. Right. So.
Hail my king. I'm only here to fight the
right, that's what I needed to do, wasn't it? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sire.
Yep, get them all sent there. There we go. Let's go after him.
We shall engage.
I need that place done and dusted. Oh, we have a viewer who's watching. Welcome to the chat, viewer. Say hello if you can. Yeah, as you can see, we have taken out the entire United Kingdom, and I'm currently working my way up. But I can't. Oh, I can't take Antwerp because the Danes have it. That's right. I'd have him there.
My lord.
Danes have it, right. Can I make an alliance out with them? Who have I actually got an
Tomorrow's
alliance?
journey planned out.
A fair amount, actually. Right. I'm going to lose the Venetian. Well, I've not got the Venetian. I'm going to lose the Moors and Poland as allies soon enough. I'm going to lose Milan and the Holy Roman Empire eventually and all that, because I need to take out. Basically, I want to take out France first. After I take out France, and then I can take out the Spanish, because they have. Right, they keep sending men in and around the area, and I don't like it. Because I can't convert Caerphilly into a town. As much as Caerphilly has a castle, I cannot convert it into a town until they're gone. Pardon me. Yeah, so that's that. What are you doing? Why have we got an Inquisitor in there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like the fact that the Milan have a princess who's trying to, trying to bribe somebody down there, which is never good. So I do a breakthrough. Yeah, fine. Right, there you go. Right. Oh, for the love of, we got a bloody heretic. Right, so where's that Inquisitor? I don't know where that Inquisitor is. Oh, never good. Right, why you haven't got a thing? Oh, that's never good. Right. Give you a normal tax rate. Okay, right, Bruges. Bruges has got that. Get a very high tax rate over there, try and get some money out of it. You've also got that. Swansea's on normal. You're on very high. Yes, we're doing alright. We're doing alright, it's just I don't get it. Why can't I retrain? Right, that's why it's a different. So this is the thing I don't really get. Right, so I can't retrain the spear militia because it's not part of a town, which is stupid. I'm sorry, it is.
Hail, my king.
Right.
As you will, my king. To battle.
Go after him.
An honourable,
fight on the map.
glorious
Let's go.
victory. By your will,
Basically,
sire,
I want the UK
we shall engage.
rebel free. Because as long as the UK is rebel free, then I've got no issues. Not over there anyway. I need to keep Nottingham. I need to actually upgrade Nottingham, to be honest. Because, and oh, you poor deluded. Why am I downhill? Why am I fighting this downhill? I don't know. Because now they're gonna charge in and absolutely try and destroy me anyway. Yep, there's that. One. Two. Right, are they even moving? No, which is never good. So if they're not moving, it means this fight is just going to be a bit of a stalemate. Great, right. Tell you what, 1, 2. Right, let's do a bit of fast movement on this one then, shall we? Let's just get them all over here. If I get them all over here. Right, there we go. Right, let's turn them around there. Right, warmed up, fresh. Everybody's fresh. They're warmed up. Oh boy. Highland archers, right. Why is that saying I can't go that way? You there, I want you here. There we go, right, come on, hurry up. Let's go, people. There, now that we're all set up. Tell you what, there. Tell you what, I want you guys there. You guys here. I want at least one of you here. Yep. One of you guys there. Why are you doing that? Why can't you just be normal? There you go. Right, they're warmed up and they're fresh. Good. Let's move you guys up a little bit. There. Move you guys up behind them. I'll tell you what, get auto fire off because I don't want you up fired just yet. In actual fact, right, you guys can go there. You can go there. Right, as much as anybody who might be viewing this later on down the line will look at this, to, you know, you might be looking at it thinking, oh, just run in there, hurry up. Well, I'm more of the fact of I want to keep my guys alive for as long as possible. You know. Oh, why are you pausing it? There. Open fire on him. Stop! Stop, 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 stop! Get yourselves back here now. You guys get over there. Rouse, Border Horse, Highland. Hang on, what? There you go. Sweet, right then. No, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. Go, there we go, there we go. No, 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 no.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get yourselves back here, come on. Get back here, get back here, get back here, come on. Move! Alright, we killed off a few of them, got them running. That's always good. Right, you're fresh. Good, you're fresh, you're fresh, you're fresh. Right. There we go. Let's go, people. Where are you? You're over there. Right. You turn around, get facing that way. You go up that direction. You need to be here. That's it, start opening fire on them. Right, you need to hit them. You need to hit the spearmen, because the spearmen are more dangerous things at the minute. Get the spearmen out of the way, and then the cavalry can just basically go in and wipe out whoever they need to wipe out. At the same time, you might even be able to take out some of the cavalry by doing this. Right, you guys are there. There we go, Border Horse.
Our men
Kill
are winning
him.
the battle. If we continue like this, the enemy are back. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Don't go after him because you're going to go right into the spearman. In other words, set yourselves up that way. How many of them are left? 6 of them. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Right, get yourselves over there. And that should be it. Oh, hello. One of them's coming back. That's it, get in there.
The
There
enemy
we go.
general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
9 of them left. There we go. That's a 45. That was a fair few of them taken out then, no, so obviously that'd be less than 40 men of them. Less than 40 of them. Come on.
The enemy army flees
Right,
the
end of
whole
battle
of
there.
Christendom.
Lost 9
will be
men.
awed by the
That's not too
victory
bad.
we have won here today.
Not too bad at all. If anybody watches this afterwards, in regards to my followers and all that, as little followers as I do have,
Glory,
if you're
victory.
watching later, CJC, sorry for not checking out your channel yesterday. I did actually mean to check it out and all that. It's not just a case of could be asked or whatever and all that. I was genuinely knackered. It had nothing to do with the rugby before you mentioned that. Yeah, obviously I finished the night shift yesterday morning.
With honor,
Um,
sire.
I went out to
We
watch
shall
the rugby with my
continue
mate,
tomorrow
and I was struggling staying awake and all that, and I
At your
felt quite bad,
service. At your
considering obviously
service.
my mate had came over, or my mate had come out, specifically because I asked him to come out and obviously watch the rugby and whatnot. Yeah, it was.
Quit
Yeah,
that, you
I was.
damn schooner.
I think what is it? It was around about. Oh, what time did he? Because he came around the house after we'd been to the pub, and it wasn't actually. See, this is the thing. It wasn't that late. It was potentially about 9 o'clock. Yeah, it was 9 o'clock because the other half was giving my lift on, and I just couldn't. I was struggling to keep my eyes open. Like I said, I felt quite bad because obviously he had come out and all that, and I wasn't
Hail
exactly
my
being.
king.
I didn't feel like I was being that good a host. Yeah, and yeah, I was struggling to keep my eyes open. So that's that one. On top of that one, peace. Hang on a second. Followers. Right, come out of the dashboard. There we go. Peace to the team. Peace to the team. If you end up watching this
Your Majesty.
some point soon,
Is there something I can do for you?
let's give them map information
Your
just
plan
because I
seems-
want
your time
to
was most valuable.
see about getting them into an alliance, but they're not willing to do it.
Approaching
Peace
their
team, if
dignitary, sire.
you're on at any point and all that,
Tomorrow's
just give us a
journey
shout,
planned
mate. Send a
out,
message. Let me know you're doing alright, man. Obviously, I've seen that things are getting a bit dicey with regards to obviously the coronavirus, or rather, I've heard that things are getting a bit dicey over there with regards to it. I do hope you're good, man. I hope your grandparents are alright, and I hope you're not affected too much by it. So there's that, and there's that. So yeah, for anybody else that might be affected and all that, my heart goes out to you, my prayers go out to you. I hope everything obviously works itself out, and you know you're not too bad with it. Basically, hope everything is sort of works out for the better as such. Yeah, obviously for all those that aren't exactly affected by it, but you know, obviously a bit for, or getting a bit close to it or whatever and all that. I hope everybody's alright. I hope nobody gets too bad with it. Obviously I do realise that while it's a disease, it's going to do what it's going to do. Yeah, I just hope that everything works out for everybody.
A mighty host of your troops, sire.
So yes.
My lord. We shall continue tomorrow, sir. My king.
Happy days, right? I can do that.
Hail, my king.
Okay, I'm gonna have to skip forward a turn because I haven't got the money and all that. This is where the issue comes in now, where you haven't got the money. You know, I could potentially have the forces, but I don't have the money, and therefore, you know, kind of sucks a little bit.
Orders. Hail, my king.
I mean, yes, people might turn and say, "Oh yeah, but you're taking your generals out of the towns, so therefore you're not going to get the money because obviously they're not, you know, they're the ones, well, one, keeping the peace, and two, gaining you the money." But if I plan on wiping out the French, moving down to the Spanish, and then even, actually I don't even need to worry about the Portuguese. Right, I've got too many generals as it is. Mission failed, Lisbon. I'm not going to go blockade a port. I haven't got the navy for it. I haven't even got the bloody army for a war just yet. See, my projected profits are absolutely
Hail,
down
my
the toilet.
king. Hail, my king. Your will, sire.
1,
An order.
2.
We're combining into a huge force. Yes, my hail, my king. Assembling a mighty host of your... As you wish. Merging armies, my lord.
And I mean this. Any cavalry I have need to basically join forces with
Hail,
them.
my king.
Yeah, right. Right, so that's all my generals done.
Hail, my king.
Right, you need to go down there,
Loading the
go to the
troops into
channel, and you need
sire.
to start.
Making camp.
Basically, I need to start making some armies. Go after the French, potentially even go after the Spanish at this stage. So yes, because I have 2 generals in mainland Europe,
No
in
glory
Bruges.
fighting like this, my lord.
I'm not going to blockade the port. People elections. Allies, neutral. Okay. Why can I not? Vote for him. So who got it? Baldwin the missionary. Okay. We're the strongest faction apparently. Interesting. Oh, you get right. Okay. Tell you what. Get rid of him. There we go. Right.
Hail, my king.
Let's just go down this way, shall we?
Yes, my liege.
In actual fact, right? Can I?
Orders.
So here's the thing. If I can get a few people down there to basically just, you know, oversee it, I can move my armies out. I need to be able to move my armies out. As soon as I can move my armies out, we're squared. What's wrong with these people in Carnarvon? Oh, very high. That's the reason why. Right, get another one down there. Militant report. Yeah, well, good. Carnarvon, Cardinal dies. Oh, for the love, come on. I can't do a whole lot. This is the issue and all that. I've done absolutely brilliant by getting these armies up, sending them around and all that, and getting like a foothold in, you know, it's generally loyal. Right, I can't do that. I can't do it at a minute. 410. Denmark's been excommunicated. Okay, that's really. I'm gonna have to do a low tax rate for these guys just because.
Orders. Sire. Yes, sire.
What's that on? Right, that's a low. Put them on normal tax rate, but even put them on a high tax rate. Happy days. Right, one.
My lord. Hail, my king.
Right, you.
Yes. As you command, sire. As you command me, sire. Hail, my king.
Go to there.
Loading the troops into the... Can you not tell friend from foe?
No, just go away. Right. So there we go. Right, let's Carnarvon. That's doing alright. Right, Newport's always going to be that kind of place. Right, I need to try and get at least another unit in there. If I can get another unit in Rill, I can move. As much as it's not exactly much of a force down there, I can move some of them down. Newport needs... What the hell?
Aye, sire.
Papal States against the Moors. Right, from what I gather, Papal States only have that region. Right, I'm not going to join in that war. They can shove that. Right. Right, so Carnarvon's at its maximum, so that's that one.
My lord.
There we go. Right, you got a little force there. Okay.
Move!
These guys need to go away. As soon as the rebels are out of the way and all, I can transport my bloody troops. Right, I think next time I'm going to have to get at least a pope sort of figured it. Right, come on. Right, can they just not go away? Lisbon. Yes, I'm gonna block. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna start blockading Lisbon. You know. Hostilities ceased. That's always a good thing. Right, there you go. Another one. Projected profits. What's Paddyville like? That's a very high tax rate. What about Carnarvon? Right, that's on a high tax rate. I can't do more than that. Or Rill. Normal. I can't do more than that. Cardiff. Normal. I can't do more than that. Oh, this is annoying because I've got an army in there, but I can't move them for fear of the navy being killed off. And if the navy's killed off, that's it. I'm stuck. Right. I need to get at least one more person in there. If I can get another set of troops in there, then I might be able to move off the rest of that army. Move them down, move them onto mainland Europe. These are all if I can do this, if I can do that. Yes! Blockade Port Pamplona. I'm not blockading the Spanish. Okay. Spain against the Moors. No. Diplomatic information. Right, Spanish and Moors are at war with each other, so that's that. Cardinal dies, don't care. Relations are worsened with a alliance in tatters. That's just one thing for me. It frees up my obligations towards the Spanish.
Sir, we are leaving the yes, sir. My king. Keen to conquer distant shores, sir.
Right, move you down.
Yes. Fleet ready, sire. All ashore.
They can go in there.
Now, you dogs.
Okay, right.
Sire. My lord.
Right, you guys need to move down here.
Yes, sire.
You're actually alright for now. Right, I'm not doing that. Drop down. Get at least one more in there. Oh, it's only 200 for a priest. Oh, that's always good. Right, so this is going to be good.
Orders. Command me, sire.
Who's down there? Right, tell you what.
My king. As you command. We'll stop here.
Yeah, attack the neutral faction. Right, so how many turns is that? 1, 2, 3 turns before they attack. Right. And the reason I'm attacking that is relatively simple. If I can... No. No.
My king.
Oh, I don't think I can take them out. I don't think I can take the French out at this moment in time. Good.
Sire.
Why aren't you going down there?
Approaching their dignitary, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Right, I need to take the French out. As soon as the French are dead, that's one less faction to worry about. Right, how many turns have I got to do? 166. I'm going to need to hold another 33 regions. One of them has to be Jerusalem, which is going to be a pain because Jerusalem is obviously all the way over here, which I'm not wiping out that entire section. I'm just basically going to try and take that area there. Basically take Europe, maybe even go over towards like Germany side, and then I'll send a force down and do it that way. But yes, we shall see. We shall see about this. As I said, my main issue at the minute and all that is obviously I've got a massive force, but the problem I have is I haven't got nowhere to attack as of yet. Room for builders, yeah, that's always good. And oh, really? Strongest faction is Milan. I don't care about that one. Right, Paddyville's there. Jocktown.
My lord. Orders. By your command.
Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Right, low tax rate.
Sire. Orders. My lord. Yes, sire. By your command. Orders. We can go no further
go
today,
there.
sire. We'll make camp here, sire.
Oh, great. I'm going to have to skip forward a couple of turns, aren't I?
Command me, sire.
There's a lot of troops in there. So I've got a choice. I either attack the Spanish, potentially make an enemy out of them. Probably not advisable. Or I'll go after the French. Right, I know for a fact that's not the Portuguese, because the Portuguese are currently dead. I can attack Denmark if I want, but... See, this is the thing, Denmark have a fair few regions, actually.
Yes, my lord.
You have something to discuss with us?
Demanding? Are you serious?
No.
Oh, screw you then.
Approaching their dignitary,
Right, let's
sire.
go to the French. Just basically trying to tell them, right, do me a favour, give me your stuff.
My lord. Orders.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you doing that? No. Oh, rebel army. Huh. Turn traitor. Nope. Heroes a 0. Yeah, go away.
Yes. Marching, sir.
Right, do that. You're not attacking them as of yet. Why? Because you need... Oh, fuck. The love of
Orders.
God. Alright.
My lord. Urging armies, my lord. Yes.
Right. Right, I'm gonna need to attack somebody.
Your will,
So
sire.
I'll tell you what. When they come down and across,
Aye, sire.
I'm then going to... Because I've not got that much trade. Alright, I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. It doesn't help
Sire.
any way, shape or form right now.
Approaching their dignitary, sire. Tomorrow's
Oh, I'm
journey
faction
planned
again.
out,
Okay,
sire.
that's weird. Faction, no. That'd be the reason why I've got another general.
Orders. Your will, sire.
do this?
An order.
How am I gonna do this? Right. 1, 2, 3. This is the thing. I don't like not having options. Screw it. Right, I know what I'm gonna do.
Sire.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Right.
Yes, sire. To the fleet ready, sire.
Get them in there.
March to exhaustion,
One turn.
sire. Continuing later.
Why is Cardiff unhappy? Right. Go after the French. Go after the French, because Sicily against the Moors. No, I'm not going against the Moors. What I am going to do
Boarding, sire. Set sail.
is basically the French are going to have it.
Drop anchor until morning, sire.
Give that army a general, go in there, take out Paris. I can't afford not to
Yes.
um,
My king.
right. How am I going to play this out? How am I going to play this out? So I don't have the true... Hang on a second.
My lord.
King
Hail
Rufus.
my king.
1,
With honor, sire.
3,
Sire. Yes, sire. Orders.
2.
Yes. Execute.
Right, there you go. That's 5 there.
Combining
3, 4,
forces, sire.
5.
Orders. My lord. Joining forces. Your will, sire.
Alright, you haven't got 40 at all. But
Orders. Sire. Orders.
there.
Yes, sire. Merging. Yes, my liege.
Right, the Parisians.
Your will, sire.
Right, this could work
Aye,
out.
sire.
This could actually work out, and I could get this done. So I could send a force in there and start attacking the French. If this works out, then I might be able to get myself out of the debt that I'm in right now. And this is probably the wrong move right now.
Yes,
The
my
sense
lord.
of basically, I'm basically threatening the French.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day to sail. No more wind
No,
today,
we're not the
sire.
strongest faction.
Hail.
Tired of ordering your own forces about?
Eh,
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
we'll soon see,
Ships
mate.
ready.
Right, what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 near enough full. And 1 or 2 more. I've got 1 there that's full. So, and plus I've got them 2 that are there as well. Right,
Your will, sire.
yeah. Right, you're going to make up another force by the looks of it now.
Aye, sire.
So let's end that turn. If the French decide they want to try and take this place back, then be my guest. You're going to try, you're going to fail. The Pope is dead again. Papal election. There you go. Vote for them. Oh, really? Reconciled Hungary and Denmark.
My lord. Fleet ready. Disembarking, sire. Sire.
Right. Right. Who am I going to do? Who am I going to do? You.
Hail, my king. Orders.
2,
My lord.
3,
Orders.
4.
Sire. As you wish. Combining
5th one.
forces.
I tell you
Hail,
what,
my
you can
king.
move there.
Yes, my liege. Orders. By your command.
There we
Joining
have it.
forces, my lord. My lord.
How many have you got
Sire.
there?
My lord.
2, 3,
Orders.
4,
Sire. Yes,
There's
sire.
4 of them at full strength. Get a 5th one there at full strength.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
2 of them at full strength, and then get Arthur one.
By your
There we have it. We have.
Urging armies, my lord.
There
Hail
we go. We've
my
got 2
king.
forces. One. They're actually. I'd say they're kind of even,
Hail my
roughly.
king.
Right.
You have little to fear from us, senor.
Paris, Reims. Right.
Hail my king.
Do I look like a diplomat?
Orders. Yes, sire.
Chuck them in there. Just,
Combining
you know, give them
forces,
a
sire.
place at the moment. Right, are we doing this? How are we doing? £2.5 down.
Your orders, sire. Without question, sire.
Reims.
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
You.
Hail my king.
Want you over there.
Making camp here,
That's only 2
noble
turns.
sire.
Okay, right. We have something of a plan.
Oh.
The Mongolians invade. Yeah, that's fine. End of turn. Who's dead? Annabella. Right, last I knew, they had
Yes, my lord.
What is it you would talk to
map
us
information
about?
for their map information. Generous offer.
I cannot quite accept.
Demand. No, because I want their map information. Actually, you know what? Yeah, give them it.
This was fair. Adieu, senor.
Give them it. It's 64 is
Approaching
more
their
than what I had
dignitary,
before.
sire. Yes, my lord.
Oh, it's Bedell.
Yes.
Right. Right.
An order.
1, 2,
My lord.
3, 4,
Orders.
5.
Sire.
Right.
As
This
you
is a bit of
wish.
just like,
Command me, sire.
yeah, I don't like having
My lord.
stuff
By
all
your
over the
command.
shop.
Yes.
You, quite frankly, no, you can just get disbanded.
Orders.
To be honest,
Command me, sire. Yes, sire. We can go no
Right.
further today. Orders.
5
As you
units. I
wish.
could probably put in
Joining forces,
put in these 2.
My lord. Merging armies, my lord.
Right. So that's 1, 2,
Sire. Orders.
3.
My lord. Combining forces, sire. My king. Yes. We'll stop here.
4, 5.
By your command, we'll make camp here, sire. We can go no... Yes. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men
Right.
are
Haven't got
spent.
any.
My lord.
Haven't got any cavalry whatsoever, apart from him. This is where the other factor comes in. If I had cavalry somewhere around, I might be able to shift them down, but I can't. Tell a lie. Don't try it. Do not try it.
Orders. Hail my king. Hail
Jacob.
my king. With honor, sire. We shall continue tomorrow.
There we
my
go.
liege.
Right, one more turn and then
Making
he's
camp
there.
here, noble sire.
And I can potentially take... Oh, Jesus. Right, the French have actually got a fair force up there.
Yes, sire. Command me,
In
sire.
actual fact, right, yeah, yeah, if I can get them up there and all that, there's at least 3 armies I have. 3 actual made-up armies
Ships
instead of
ready.
a rabble that I've got on that one corner. I don't like that Inquisitor being there.
Not hide from me.
Oh, see, I'm able to turn away generals here and all that. I'd love to just keep these generals, but I can't. I haven't got the
Hail my
money,
king.
and
Yes.
I haven't got the
my
force either. Oh. Whoa. What am I done? Go away. There we go. Right, we're back in. Sorry, just clicking on the secondary screen there for a second, for some reason.
Yes. Move.
You can go up there. There you go. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of turn. Let's see, we're going into debt again. And
Your will, sire.
you got one there, one there.
Sire, as you wish.
Oh, Gleeman. There's at least one bit of money out of the way.
My lord, an order. Marching, sir.
Right, send them
We'll
around there.
stop here. Orders. Hail my king.
Right,
Hail my king.
alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units worth. Why can't you do it in tens? Makes everything easier. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 units. Bobadino! Are you still there, man? Because I'm showing up no users. I'm showing up no viewers. I don't know why. I do not know why I'm a good man. Right, hang on a second. Let's go into Streamlabs for a second. Ah, you are there! So why is it showing up no viewers? Now it's showing up a viewer. Jesus. Afternoon, man. How are you? How's everything going? I hope it's a lot better than what I'm getting up to at the minute and all that. Because at the minute, as you can see, I've got I'm in the red. I've got 3.5 grand down, and I'm trying to take out the French.
Hail my king.
Give them another smack like the Scottish did earlier.
My lord. My king.
Lazy Sunday, very nice, man. Had a bit of a, well, what do you say, active? It wasn't really active until like the afternoon and that. Obviously, the other half went out for a bit of a late breakfast, like a brunch thing with her mate. And when she was finished with that, we ended up going down to one of her family members. No! My diplomat is dead! Oh! He was a good diplomat as well. Yeah, we ended up going down to see some of her family who,
Yes.
sort of uncle-in-law? Yeah, like uncle-in-law, step-uncle, whatever it is. He helped
Hail
out
my
by
king.
taking apart one of the pieces of the bike.
As you will,
Yeah,
my
let's go.
king.
Let's go in for the kill.
Hail my king.
So yeah, went down, collected that, and back home now doing the stream. Whoa! Yes! Whoa! Lines in tatters. Poor bit of yeah. People
I will only
states
address you
are
in
just
battle.
yeah, whatever.
To battle it
But
is
yeah,
then,
like I
sire.
said, they
Glorious
got that done.
victory is ours, sire.
and then
To
hopefully
war,
tomorrow I can get
Victory.
some of the other bits apart
Nothing
and
can stop us, sire.
send it over to the powder coater. Hopefully get that done and dusted out of the way.
Move. This is a
Oh no, we got
You
other
are not my
armies here.
liege. None
Uh-oh.
of your
That's never
knights
good.
could best
yes.
Oh, I wonder. Right, can I?
They'll wish they'd never been born,
Just
sire.
yeah, automatically do it. Execute.
Such is the fate of all
Yeah, leave those out.
who oppose us.
So yeah, it has been good a good day. Yep. How we like it.
Order.
Yes, I'm trying to balance things at the moment and all that because, like I said, at the minute I'm like, well, it's going to be over 4 grand down shortly, and I don't really like that. Okay, hang on a second. This, how many men is that? It's a 279 reinforcements. So that's about 815 men in total. I might have to do this on the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one on the map.
Muster your
Fight the battle.
courage,
Right.
men. We march into
This could
battle.
potentially end up as being really bad move and losing everybody, or this could be glorious. which way is it gonna go? Let's find out. Start the deployment. Right, where are we? Right, we're currently on like a hill of some kind. F S. Yeah. Right. 1 and 2. No, I want you and you. Sorry. No, because that's. There we go. That's the plan, man. That is definitely the plan. But yeah, I'm fighting at a bit of like slightly diminished strength. And when I say that, it's like 2 men there, 6 men there, and 5 men there reduced. But hopefully this works out. Problem I've got is obviously their reinforcements and all that. There we go. Try and keep them as close as possible to there. Start that fight. Right. How close are they?
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
What's that? Right. Spear militia, peasant archers, town militia. I'm not bothered by them. Kill off all the spear militia. I need that spear militia dead if I can kill. Oh, for God. Right. Tell you what. Nope. No. 1, 2. You guys go after them. If I can kill off that spear militia and all that, then this should. Right. Go. Get him. There we go. Take him out. Oh, whoa. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realise they had ballistas. Who's that? The spear militia, there's town militia. Town militia. Go, get him. What are you doing over there? God! Get running!
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There we go. Go around them. There. Go. Go, get in there, get him.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
there you go, there's the ballista guys, they're dead, happy days. Right, go after the town militia. I'm getting them back in a minute. No.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
In actual fact, you guys get yourselves back this way. Right, you guys on the other hand, where are you? Kill them off. Right, those town militia, get them. There you go. Let's just start going after all of these. Right, there, you guys stop firing upon them.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There you go, right, you want to take out as many of these guys as possible and all that. Because the more you kill, the less I'm going to have to, I'm playing, I kind of take the chest. Yeah, it's one of them. There are times I do, there are times I don't. Like I said, it's one of them. I get a bit wrapped up in it, and then I'm like, right, go, and then I just try and go, you know, diving in and ripping everybody apart. And obviously with me having the amount of forces that I've got to deal with at the moment, it's one of them. I'm getting a bit excited. I think that's get a bit too excited with it and that. So yeah. There you go. Bit too excited and need to
The enemy general
calm
has
it down
no
a touch.
honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Obviously with right, they're gone. Sweet.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
So
Behold
yes.
how our cowardly foe
uh,
runs. It's time
It's not
to
exactly a
press
good
the
thing
attack.
to probably be in, but well, run around, try and become world domination, become the dictator that lives somewhere inside me. Although in real life I'm way too lazy to be a dictator and all that. I'm not, in general, I'm not a people person as it is anyway. So trying to be a dictator of a land, it's no. As much as I'm not a people person, not as much as it might seem like, oh yeah, you know, I can talk to people and that. It's one of them of, I don't deal well with the stupidity of people, and I don't mean that as in, I don't mean I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm far from that. But there's a lot of times I do look at certain people and think, how are you still breathing? So yes, it's right, tell you what, you go after them, and you get yourself back to your men. Wherever they are, there they are. Oh, what the hell? Get yourself over there. Right. You.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Right, just you guys. I want you up there. Come on, you need to get up there. Oh, that's good. You can stay over in that general direction. You can stay in that general direction because my archers might be able to hit you. Unless, are they hitting them? You get running. Come on. Come on. Get shifting. Who's over here then? Who is over here? Oh, it's just, okay, yeah, I'm not bothered by that. Apparently over there there's a general's bodyguard and that, and they're, yes. Let's end it, shall we?
The battle
What are you
is
two
very
still
much
doing
in
that?
our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Get up there.
the enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
There we go. Go after them. Come on, you guys go after them.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Says how many of them have I taken? End of
All
battle.
of Christendom will be awed by the
Oh
victory
wow, I've
we
actually
have won here
wiped
today.
quite a lot of men remaining. 153. Oh yeah, I've done a decent job of that one. So I started thinking then I've won it, yeah, but I don't know if I've, as much as I've taken a fair few of them out, I didn't know how much.
Deadly trap, sire.
Right. Yeah, ransom. Ah, there we go.
By God's will,
Satin settlement that gets me out with a red.
glory, honor, victory.
So that's that.
My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Cease hostilities against France. Recruit a priest. I'm already pretty much there. The Moors and the Papal States. I mean, come on, look at this. The Pope. I'm already pretty much on the verge of being excommunicated anyway.
Yes.
So the Middle East are my allies at the minute, right?
Command me, sire.
Come and fight me, you
Alright.
coward!
What we got here? What we got
It will
here?
be a good day for the crows when
I will only address you in battle.
How many turns is that? 6 more turns before they surrender. Okay, right.
My king.
Let's let's send you down there.
As you command. If the enemy finds us here,
I need to get like a watchtower set up there so I can actually see that area.
move.
Anyway, right, so right. Aha. Now that I can do this, right. 1, 2. You got an agent? Yep. Right, you've got one of them already, so there. Newport doesn't do it. Cardiff. Right, one of them. Get a priest there. So yes, with 800. 800. Inverness needs. Yep, sorted. There we go. Oh, why do you have to do that? Right. There. There we have it. No. It's a long campaign, man. Yeah, so I need 45 and Jerusalem. And I've got 156 turns to do it. So I've got 13 regions. So yeah, what was that mission? Seize artillery, yeah, whatever. Recruit a priest in Newport. Did I just... yeah, I'm recruiting a priest there. Oh, that's alright then. Yeah, long campaign, mate. Yeah, hopefully I'm able to pull it off. Because I think one of the other guys was... Right, see, this is the thing that's annoying me. I can't... You know, I can't do anybody as a... Oh, what? My faction leader's dead. I voted for the Papal States last time, and look what happens. Oh no, that's never good. My faction leader's dead.
Sire. Yes.
Right, you need
will,
a
sire.
new...
As you wish.
There you go. You need a new leader in
An
there.
order.
Mission success. Yep, that's always good. End of turn. Construction. Yeah. Right. Okay. Sweet. Right. We are now back on the up and. Right. Yeah. I'm just trying to find out how many. Really? I was trying to find out how many garrison men I can put in these places so that then whatever else is in there, it's basically I'm just going to pull it down and get an army set up. Why have I got so many Inquisitors here? Right, hang on a second. Nope. 1, 2. No agent there. No agent there. What about Jocktown? We have a merchant. Good stuff. I need more merchants around here and that so I can actually get money in.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Right. If I had a diplomat, I might be able to send... Oh, hang on. No, there we go.
am I to win over hearts?
We suspect you merely
Ceasefire.
waste your time.
Really? Oh, you know what? It's very demanding anyway. Just go for it.
Did you
Firmly
intend
rejected.
to
Okay,
display
fine.
resistance
I've
to
offered
your
them a
party?
ceasefire. They haven't accepted. So as far as I'm concerned, that's it. And then the French have blockaded my port. Mission expired. Cease hostilities. Of course it was going to expire. Why was I going to do that? No, because I haven't got... Pope is now dead again. I'm not joining the crusade. Lord James being guarded by the lovely Princess Claire. Okay. I've got a funny feeling I know who's where and that in regards to the papal stuff and all that. There we go. France has been reconciled. Ah, well.
Yes.
Come and fight me, you coward!
Yeah, by all means.
My king.
I love whenever they say that. It's as if, what makes you think I'm not going to fight you?
We shall slaughter them, my lord. Victory! Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
And
This is a brilliant spot to spring a deadly trap, sire.
French.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Right, do it automatically.
Victory!
0 men dead, happy days.
Nothing can
There. Yeah, so the plan at the minute
Victory!
is
Nothing can stop us, sire. An
what
order.
was the plan? I explained it the other
We
day.
shall slaughter them, my lord.
Yeah, so
You are not my
complete.
liege.
I want to say complete. I mean actually, you know, win a long campaign. And then after that, all right, you've already got a priest. Yeah, so after that, and then I'm going to go on to the stainless steel mod? And yeah, see if I can obviously do that one. But I think, see, this is the thing. I really shouldn't think on it. It's a very dangerous thing for me. At least that's what the other half says. Yeah, I'm gonna
Command me, sire.
potentially try and get
I
a
will
win
only address
on a
you in
long
battle.
campaign. Maybe even do another short campaign, or maybe even do like another 2 short campaigns using a different faction, as I've always either used the English or the Scottish. So I might go like Spain, or even, you know, a bit further across. And then
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
really, so I've
Such
attacked
is the
them.
fate
You know
of
what?
all
Right,
who oppose us.
yeah, go after them.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
So yeah, so I might have like
They'll
3
wish they'd
campaigns
never
on
been
to go
born,
later
sire.
on down the line. So we shall see on that one. On another note as well, I'm looking at doing a couple of streams on the PlayStation 4. I just need to get an actual headset for that, because my headset I got is the one that comes with the PlayStation 4. So, you know, the little one earplug thing and the microphone that's on the end of it and all that. But that microphone isn't
You are
really
not
that
my
good. I did a
liege.
stream, a Titanfall stream, the other, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now, and looking back at that stream, the microphone didn't really pick up anything I was saying at the start of it. I did like a little test. See, so no, I'm gonna be excommunicated. I know this. So yeah, so we'll have a look at that further on down the line, and go from there. Yep, get you up. Get some roads up. So that's the plan, at least initially for now, man. So hopefully some of that comes to fruition. Hopefully people might find that entertaining. Because so far, see, I think the biggest problem I have really is the time scale of stuff. I can't really plan stuff due to my work schedule. Obviously, a 4 off shift. I've got other stuff going on at this moment in time as well, so it's a bit of a pain in that regard. And yeah, it's a nightmare. I'd love to be able to plan stuff, and who knows, I might actually bring in a bit of, a couple more viewers or such in that regard.
It is me our enemies fear the most.
This was an
We
excommunication.
shall
Yeah, go for it.
slaughter them, my lord.
I
We'll
want
stop
France dead.
here.
But yeah, that's about where I am at the moment and all that, mate. And what? Don't you do it?
Victory!
Oh no, that's right. I think I was right. I think I know what happened there. Whoa! 1,000 odd reinforcements. Alright, so that's... Aha! Allow this army to be controlled by... No, I'm not allowing them to be controlled by the AI, because the last time they did that, they ended up basically just walking to their deaths.
I shall lead our
And they
forces
sat
into
there and
battle,
did
my
nothing.
lord.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to, on this bit, follow your advice, man, and pause it if I've got two forces going on at the same time. So who knows, this might actually work out. Right, start the deployment. Right, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Right. Take out 1, 2. No, 1, 2. Get you guys here. Stakes there. And then the other 3. Put the stakes up there. Put skirmishers there. Oh, wow, oh, an old castle there. Right, I've got no real idea where these guys are going to be coming from, so at least if I do it this way, start that battle. Oh, you beauty. You absolute beauty. Get yourselves down there. No, you ain't walking nowhere. Right, so hang on a second. I might even have... Oh, I'm gonna have more. Right, pause that. Right, how many more have I got? Levy Spearman. Billman. I've actually got a fair few up there. Right, tell you what. Where are these guys? Send them there. Send them there. Unpause that. I haven't got... See, this is the thing. I've got too many troops. spear militia. Good, good, good. Right, you go after them. You boys, go after them. And then there we have it. Pause that a second. Right, all of you. No, 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 no. 2 of you. Get in there. Get after them. You guys, I want you guys to... Alright, they're still out of reach. How far are they? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? And... Right. That's 1, 2, that's 3 lots of spear militia. Go after the general's bodyguard.
The battle is very much in our favour. Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy.
What?
We must help his men avenge him.
What do you mean our ally lies dead? $15 of them. Come on.
The enemy king is slain.
There we have it.
A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Actually, hang on. Right, so you go after them. The rest of you.
The enemy army flees the field.
Go after
Pursue
them.
and run them down.
You guys. As well as you lot. Turn around. Start opening fire. In actual fact, you know what? You guys all. In actual fact, go after them ones because that's town militia. Whoa! Whoa, hang on a sec, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no. You're not going nowhere. Right. Pause that, come on. Get back in there, right, think about what you're doing. Crossbow militia, town militia, peasant archers, and all that. There.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, they're running that, but they're not. Right. There you go. You guys get in there. Sweet. Town militia and spear militia. Right. There we go. Sorted. So we're doing alright so far. How are you guys doing? Defeats in certain, town militia, spear militia, general's bodyguard. Right, tell you what. Right, I want you boys to basically run over here. Get running. Pause that. Right, one of them's not moving. I don't know why. Right, you and you. Go after them. The rest of you lot. Get yourselves back over here.
The enemy army flees the field. Our men have captured the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
Captured? I don't think we captured, mate. I think we... What are you doing? Get yourself over here now. Doing well. We are doing well, I think. Right, that's it. You boys are over there. Get 'em set up over there. So as much as we've actually lost a fair few people and all that stuff. Oh, hang on a second. What's happening over there? Right, there. I'm saying, get yourselves over there. Why are they going that way? Why are they... That's my reinforcements. I'll tell you what. That's a fact. Nope. You guys, over here. I want these guys set up there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Right, wicked. That's all enemies dead over there. Good. You guys can get yourselves back over here. Right, I don't like the fact that they're all walking away. So if they're walking away, that means I'm going to have to deal with them later. I don't want to deal with them later. I want to deal with them now. Right, they're all fresh. They're warmed up. Right. Tell you what, start running.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Wicked!
We've sent the base cur to hell. The battle is very... The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Enemy general fallen, enemy general fallen. There we go. Come on, let's get in there. Another general's bodyguard there. Let's go in. Let's get them taken out. What the? Why is... I got two general units running away. What are they doing? Where are you?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
But yeah, go after him. He's the one trying to charge. Come on, kill him. There's only 14 of them. You just can't get the men these days, can you, Bobadino? Can't get loyalty. There's 13 of them and there's like 30 odd of you. Take them out. Where are they? What the fudge? I didn't realise we had a group of men there. Okay, that was my stupid fault for not paying attention. And why are there still 6 of them left? Waiting to enter the battle, shaken. Why are they not entering the battle? Right, I don't get this. Why are they not entering the battle?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And why are they not dead yet? One of them, take him out! Get running.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh,
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
right. Get running. Enemy general fallen, enemy general fallen.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There we go. We have
The enemy army flees
Right,
the fleet.
end that battle,
All
'cause
of
I've lost
Christendom
way too
will be
many men.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
700. Oh, killed like over 700 odd of theirs. So at least that's one good thing out of it. So I might have reduced. Ransom.
Victory!
There we go. Sack the settlement.
Nothing can
Job
stop
done.
us now. The settlement has fallen. Take the spoils of war.
So France have got one more region, I believe.
Hail, my
Come and fight me, you coward!
Crusade grows. I don't care. Enemy army routes. Good. Sweet. We lost a fair amount of men, but I don't know, man. Did that justify it? Because I don't know if it did. This will result in excommunication.
Yes, sire.
Yeah, well,
Moving to crush the enemy.
see, I don't know if that sort of justified it or not. Right. Do that, because that needs upgrading. Right, I need to get my towns upgraded, really, and all that. I need money. Money! I need money! Oh. There we go. Basically get the farms upgraded, because obviously CJC and was it you, Bobadino? Might have been yourself. Yeah, basically Upper Prison, yourself, CJC, all said get farms upgraded and all that. That brings in your money. So let's get them upgraded now that I actually have money in. I've still got 3,000. That's good. I can get myself my own little force ready and waiting. So yes. See now. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, get one there. Need merchants. I need merchants. I need them to start bringing money in. So, not doing too shabby. We are not doing too shabby at all. Right. Let's get these agents
At your
on about.
service. Tomorrow's journey awaits, sire. At your service.
Right there, coal. 4.
Yes, sire. We'll
that
start
it?
sending these to England at once. As you command.
Get up there.
I'll continue once I have rested, sire.
Well, there. Carnarvon.
At your service.
Coal, 8 florins. 6 florins, right.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
There we go, right. Now that they all have something that they're building. Good stuff, 4,000. Paris. Alright, let's get down a high tax rate then, shall we? There you go, crop rotation. What's happening over there? Okay, put them on just a high tax rate. That should satiate them for a little bit. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Right, need to obviously gain. Need to basically build myself a couple armies up. If I don't build myself a couple armies up and all that, I'm not going to be able to do what I'm setting out to do.
Yes.
Which is basically, well, which is essentially take over this entire place.
You are not my liege.
Yeah, there's no
They'll
result in
wish they'd
excommunication,
never
I
been
know
born, sire.
that. Right. And the question is, if I do the night attack, I can take out that entire army. Which is made up of mainly town militia and that. But the only other issue is, it means I don't fight the army that's in Marseille at the moment. Right. Yeah, we'll go for. Tell you what, we'll fight. This is my thing, and all. If I don't do that, that means I've got those 100 odd people to fight when I try taking the city. Or I could, right, you know what? Just do it. Just do it.
There'll be no
Screw it. We're gonna do it.
now.
We're going after him. Hopefully, this should kill off France. if my thinking is correct. Am I right in that, Bobadino? The reason I'm asking you, man, is because quite frankly, you're the only person watching this stream at the minute. So there are times I honestly feel like I'm talking to myself, but then, hey ho. Alright, let's get
The
them
enemy
up
have
and
brought up more
done
men.
dusted.
They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
Yep, bring them along, bring them along. One, two, yeah, I've got 5 of them. Oh, really? They're walking away. What are they doing? They're like they're reforming. But also looks like they're running away. Right. It looks like they're reforming, but it looks like they're running away at the same time. I don't like that.
Our men are winning the battle.
That's not too bad.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
One of them, 18 of them. There we go, they're coming
Our
in
men
now.
are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That's it, just keep firing on them.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general.
There we go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
No, you're not going nowhere, sunshine. You guys, however, need to turn around. Let's pause that there, shall we? You boys need to turn around and get yourselves back over here. You can go after them, which isn't a problem. Less men, less chance of potential retaliations and that. Armoured sergeants. I tell you what, you guys need to start shooting basically them. Get running, get running, get running, get running. Right, come on. go. There you go. You take them out.
The enemy are badly bloodied. The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory
This is
will
the
be
thing. I
ours.
need more cavalry. If I had more cavalry in that, when it comes to ending the battle and that, then I could easily just take them out, chase them all down. But at the minute, it's not looking like I'm going to be able to chase these guys down. Two of them. Where are they? They're dead. Right, come on, come on, come on. Right, have you caught them up yet? There we go. That's them two
The
dead.
enemy general flees like behold how our cowardly
Right,
foe
continue the battle.
runs. It's time to press the attack.
Continue the battle because I don't know if this is going to take out France or if this is going to just postpone me taking that city. I'm hoping it's going to take them out, but I'm not 100% certain. So I'll rather continue the battle and then find out that way. Because if it does take out France, all I've done is just gone a bit, how shall I say, I've gone a bit heavy with regards to the assault and the slaughter. Two, one. Right, go after them, because now my archers have finished firing on them. Right, let's speed it up a little bit, shall we? It's a pity, innit? The French have been smacked twice today. Once in a rugby, second time on here.
We await your command.
By the grace of God,
There we go.
our foe is utterly
They have
vanquished.
13 men remaining.
Let all who remember this day remember it.
Sweet. Now let's find out whether or not that's the French completely decimated, shall we?
The king will...
Execute.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. My king. Yes, sire.
Settlement.
Moving to crush the enemy.
That is the French dead.
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. Another settlement falls before us. Victory!
There we go. The French are gone.
I will only address you in
Yeah.
battle.
We didn't do too badly there, did we? Give him a low tax rate then, right. Range. There we go. Well, Halford West. Put them on a normal tax rate. Cardiff. Oh, you want a low tax rate already? I can't exactly do much more, can I? Agents. Right, let's get another merchant in there, shall we? Yep. So, you need a priest. You've got a priest, let's get another merchant in there. doing well. We're doing really well. Wicked. Now that I've got the money and things potentially are going to start getting a bit easier, I can concentrate more
Hail
now
my
on
king.
wiping out, because the next goal now is wipe out the Spanish. And yeah. So yeah, happy days, right. Now that all this is done. Now that all this is done, we're going to move on to the Spanish now.
Hail, my king. With
Let's
honor,
get them down to
sire.
Harlech. What we got here?
None of your knights could best. Begone! You are not my liege!
As you command, my liege.
Men lost. Alright, we lost a fair amount of men, but the rebels are now dead.
By God's will, we have triumphed. We shall continue
Why am I
tomorrow,
going that
my
way? What
liege.
can I
Hail, my king. Making camp here, noble sire.
go that way? I don't want to go into Milan, 'cause I don't know if yourself, Bobadino, or if anybody else who maybe watches this in the future and all that might
will
has had
only
it
address
happen and
you
all
in
that. But whenever
battle.
you enter an army into a friendly an allies area, for some reason they take that as an act of aggression. Yeah, and I'd rather not have that happen at this moment in time. And I'll put a fair amount off right there. What the hell? 974? Right, right, why is my land coming in? Interesting. No, there we go. Entertain report, population and that. Inverness and Bruges. Good stuff. Right, let's get a port there. It's Bruges. Inverness. Let's get a... oh no, right, yeah, I forgot about the church. There, Rill. There we go. Right, tell you what, I'm going to take a bit of a break on... yeah, we'll take a bit of a break this time on the naming of the places. Bobadino, I don't know if you saw the last stream I had. Open Plan Prison was about, and it didn't take much twisting in my arm, to be honest, and all that, but yeah, he sort of mentioned about changing the names of the towns to Welsh towns, hence the reason for the name of the stream being called The Wenglish Empire Rises. So yeah, it's going to be interesting on regards to what I'm going to name them next and that. Like I said, I've been more focused on this stream as to getting rid of the competition
At your service.
than worrying about the names at the moment, because, well, I'd rather actually be able to... Right, tell you
On
what,
my
send
way.
her down there for one turn.
Opening a new trade lane. At your service.
Yeah, more worried about obviously being able to
Yes,
keep
sir.
this empire
We'll start
going
sending
than
these to England at once.
having a bit of fun
At
with the
your
names for
service.
now, but it'll change shortly. I say shortly, it'll change
I
soon
shall
enough.
continue tomorrow.
I just need to keep an eye on my empire and the funds and everything else, and actually manage this place a bit more properly. Yeah, so I've got 3,000 florins next. I don't really like the amount of armies that are surrounding me there, or the amount of people that are surrounding me there. And that. It's not good. Right. I think I'm gonna have to leave it as that for now.
Hail, my king.
See, and it's like,
Yes,
there you go,
my
you got
liege.
the Milan there,
We
and,
shall
and
continue
it's as if
tomorrow,
they're
my
coming
liege.
after me. They're
Making
trying to
camp
start
here,
something.
noble sire.
I don't really want that at this minute in time. But if they want to fight, then, well, if I have to give it to them, I have to give it to them. But I'd rather not. It's kind of what I'm saying. It's kind of what I'm trying to say with regards to it. You need a priest in there. That's alright. You can do that next turn. You have a priest. You have a priest. You have a priest. You don't have a priest. Reims, you have a priest. You don't have a priest. But that's because you haven't got a church. So do that for the next turn. And this should be alright now. We did have another viewer pop in there then. Don't know who it was, but we'll have a look, shall we? Right. Milan, what are you trying to do? Oh, I forgot about the princess. The princess is over there. I could send her over and start negotiating stuff. Right, Milan, what are you trying to do? No. Oh, it's Byzantine. Byzantians. I started thinking it was Milan then.
We bring you a message this day,
Huh?
not war.
Okay, ceasefire, trade rights. I'll give you my map. You want your map information. Tell you what, give me a region. Aros? Okay, maybe not Aros. Hamburg. Maybe not. This is the more boring side of things and all that. I'd look at these and I start thinking, right, what can you give me? Where can you give me? Right, so Bern is generous. Right, so I can get Bern. Oslo? Nope. Stelfen. Generous. Okay, so Stelfen and Bern. Frankfurt. It's balanced, right, so I don't want that. Don't want Frankfurt. Antwerp. Antwerp! Stockholm. Demanding. And what about Stettin? Let's just check Stettin. That'll be the last one. Right, that's... Yeah, by the looks of it they are. Right. The problem is I want Antwerp, but it's a balanced deal. So I want the best... Right, tell you what. I know what I'll do. Bern and Stelfen.
You must think us Miko.
Alright, make the offer. Ceasefire, trade rights, map information. Map information. Give me... Bern. Generous.
I'll leave this for now.
Not interested. Alright, go away.
Seem pointless.
They were desperate, but the looks of it, they weren't exactly happy with my my terms, shall we say. Right, hang on a second. There we go. Where is he?
I am ready
James,
to approach.
yeah, send her over there.
For England's future.
This is worse than... Are now at war with each other. I didn't... See, this is the thing. I completely forgot we were at war. I didn't even realise we were at war, actually. Have broken their alliance. See, I've lost my alliance with Thing. Oh, wow. There's a lot of places that have done... Right, I can't... I can't... Yeah, this is not... Oh, my God. See, that's going to give me the Yeoman Archers as well. And I need the Yeoman Archers. Right. If he comes back again with ceasefire, I'll just get trade rights map information. If I get the map information that way, then that's... It's covered. Right. Oh, you... See, this is where... Oh, this is where it comes all into play now, doesn't it? Right. Get that up and running. Yeah. rid of you. You're dead.
Hail, my king.
I can't afford
With
to do
honor,
2 wars.
We shall continue.
I need to take the
tomorrow,
Spanish
my
out
liege.
because the Portuguese are dead. So I need to take the Spanish out.
Hail, my king.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is the thing. Why have I got them? Why have I got him? Peasants, 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 peasants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 5. That leaves me with two lots of infantry units.
Hail, my king.
Right, basically, if I get
Making camp here.
them
noble
in
sire.
there, get them retrained up. Yeah, I need to do that. Town hall. Right. There we go, grain exchange. Get them that. I tell you what, let's go through you. Right, Carnarvon. They were the first town I was on, right? Yeah. Right, so I've done what I can, right? Yeah, get him in there, and then I can basically I need to start going after the Spanish. Milan. Right, what are you gonna offer me? Nothing. You're just trying to bribe me. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I don't need you. But then that does that. Right, let's get that upgraded. So this is the thing, I know a lot of places have took a massive hit and they've sort of been neglected at the minute because I haven't had the money for it. So now that I have the money, I need to get things sorted. Right. There we go. We got King's Purse, taxes, merchant trade. Right. I haven't exactly got a lot in regards to merchant trade, which I'm not happy about.
At your service. Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Why haven't you got a priest? Get a priest in there.
Yes, Your Highness.
49%.
Name the blasphemer. The heretic will not survive.
Well, he did,
God's
didn't he?
servant.
66%. Get him all in.
Question, my lord.
Yes, Your Highness.
Right.
Sire,
Yeah, you get yourself over
am
there.
I to win over hearts or
How's
heads?
that done?
Is he a knight of renown?
1,000 florins.
I
Oh, happy
expect a
days.
big wedding, father.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Let's get him up and running.
Hail, my king.
Yes,
Ooh, hang on.
my liege.
Right, 1, 2,
Sire,
3,
my lord,
4,
my lord.
5.
Orders.
Send them in there. And disband them. Disband them. Oh, you know what? Just disband a whole lot of them.
Leaving the army, sire.
Alright, can I get... Oh, if that's the case, no, because I don't want to lose that experience. 1. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. Right, let's skip forward another turn. Bobadino, where you at, man? Where you from? Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of like who's from where and that. I know I know open plan prison. Canada! What part, mate? Only reason I ask, obviously, me and the other half, we did a road trip through Canada. As in, actually through Canada. We started in Vancouver and basically drove Northern Ontario. Nice. Did we go through one? Yeah, we went through Ontario. Hang on a second. Tell you what, let's load up Google for a second. Let's go into Google Maps a second. This is probably the most unprofessional thing to do on a stream and all that, but who cares? It's my stream. Yeah, like I said, we started in Vancouver, and we basically ended it in Toronto, in a motorhome. Obviously, I've got a mate. It's one of my mates and all that. Obviously, it's her cousin-in-law. He's currently working out there, and that. He's obviously going to be coming back to the UK shortly. Oh yeah, we drove through Ontario, but we didn't do the northern part. We sort of stayed in and around. Basically, we drove kind of through it. We didn't really stay, which is it was a shame. It was just down to time frame. Yeah, it was a nice trip. It was a 3-week trip, but like I said, within the last couple of days, it was one of them of right. I'm done driving and all that. I just want to stop. I want to be home now. I want to have all my nice comforts and all that at home. But yeah, we ended up sort of going around sort of the Thunder Bay area. Like I said, we didn't exactly stop long. It was just genuinely. Yeah, exactly. It was like we stopped and then basically stopped over the night and then drove the next day. Like I said, if I could have got a bit more time off work and all that, it would have been brilliant. But sadly, I'm only allowed to take a certain amount of time off in one go. So yeah, it was a slight pain. But, you know, such is life sort of thing. Our great merchant's dead. I think the thing that I was a little bit a little bit shocked at, to be honest, and all that, was we had a lot of people who obviously turned and said, oh, that was an amazing trip and this, that and the other, and never done anything like that. And it was like, really? You've never just, gone across Canada sort of thing? And as much as obviously, yeah, the place is massive, it was also that thing of, well, it's on your doorstep sort of thing, but why not? But I do get why. I mean, end of the day, it's not exactly the cheapest of things to do, is it? Right, let's get that up and running. Yeah, not the cheapest of trips to take. Right, what was I doing? I was doing something. I think I was just gathering my generals together and then sending them across, wasn't I? There's one general, right? Yeah. So I've got 2 generals down there. Yeah, I think I'm.
God's servant.
Who is the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start going after Denmark. Either that. Right, tell you what. Let's get a couple of diplomats, shall we? And then I can start. No, not you. You. If I get a couple of diplomats, I can send them around, send them across, and start getting. And there we go. Yeah, let's just start. Because if I can do a ceasefire with Denmark, I can take out Paris. No, it's the Spanish without too much of a drama. At least that's the plan at the minute. Whether it works out that way is a different matter. Oh, we got a witch over there.
Yes.
Why is it a witch? 55% chance. There we go. So I've got all these inquisitors over here and all, and yet none of them are doing anything. Surely you're an inquisitor. Surely you want to kill off all these heathens. Or am I living a dream there?
Daughter of the
Oh,
crown.
that's a fort. Daughter of the crown. Right, send
A
you
lady
down. You're a
needs her
diplomat.
rest,
You
sire.
can be of use. But yeah, we
Hail, my
spent
king.
a bit of time in. Well, I'll say we spent like a night in Vancouver. Sadly, didn't see a whole lot of it. Again, just due to the travelling and the time frame and whatnot. We went to what's the park? Stanley Park. Went to Stanley Park. That was quite beautiful and all that. It was a bit depressing because I ended up losing my wallet, and which obviously, right at the start of a trip, not exactly something you want to do. But I didn't let it dampen my spirits. Obviously, cracked on. It was just right. You know what? Phone at the bank, cancel my card. That's that done. And yeah, just enjoyed Canada. Went to the Calgary Stampede. That was amazing. Obviously,
We have things
tagline
to
of the
discuss.
greatest show on earth. Very much believe that. Right, make that offer.
Your proposal is most
There,
welcome.
sweet.
Speak
Right,
honorably,
that's them
friend.
done. Don't have to worry
Farewell.
about the Danish now. Nope, because I've got too many generals to worry
Yes,
about right now.
right.
Basically,
Who is the heretic?
as soon as I get my, as soon as I get a couple armies underway and potentially get the Spanish killed off, then I can look at obviously getting other things. But yeah, like I said, Matt, it's a beautiful country. I would happily go back there. However, I wouldn't do what we did again, just because obviously the amount of travelling that was involved and whatnot. But if anybody watching or listening ever gets the chance to, definitely go to Canada. You owe it to yourself to go to Canada. It's a beautiful place. There. Declare the truce. Let's get a couple in there then, shall we? Spain.
Hail, my king.
Yeah,
As
technically
you
France.
will, my king. To battle.
Right, did I say I have a diplomat? Yeah, I got a couple of diplomats, didn't
Your
I?
Majesty.
I got a diplomat in there. No, I didn't.
Your orders, sire.
Byzantians,
Is there something
alliance,
I can
trade
do
rights,
for you,
and
noble lord?
tell you what, let's make a single payment of £1,000. So I'm desperate now.
I am afraid until
Maybe
next time.
Sire.
What is it you would
Alliance,
discuss?
trade rights, map information. Let's do that again. £1,000.
Forget it.
No.
We're
All right.
farewell,
You know what? Go wait.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
One.
Yes, my lord.
Right. We need to go to. Right. That's the Danes. Denmark. Phoenicians.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Because this is about to get ugly. Retrain them. And right.
Yes.
Begone! You are not my liege!
Minus city. 1, 2. Large town. Great.
Command me, sire. Sire, my lord. Orders. We shall slaughter them, my king. Sire. Orders. Orders. My lord. Yes, sire. Move.
There we go. There's the rebels out of the way.
Victory! Nothing can stop
What's
us,
going on with
sire.
Paris? Right, low tax rate.
If
Alright,
the
there you go.
enemy finds us here,
Buddy,
we'll beat
pain in the
like
arse.
Command me, sire. Marching, sir.
Right, do I have an agent down here? No, I only have, well, I do have an agent, but not exactly what I want. Right, let's get a priest. Actually, I can use the priest. Use the priest.
An order.
Rather than him using me or
Fleet
using
ready, sire.
other people of certain age.
Sire. Post haste,
Probably not
sire.
exactly the best thing to say on a live stream, but hey ho. Right, you're back in there. Right, you keep trying to bribe them and all that. It's not exactly healthy for you. Who's dead? Somebody's just died. Priest over in Swansea. Let's get another priest over there then. Possibly got somebody coming of age. Why did you do that?
Hail, my...
I am neither friend nor foe, your majesty.
Yes.
Why did you do that? Why did you have
As
to
you
become
command.
there?
Approach to open negotiations.
God's servant.
Right, send him around there
Continuing
so
once
he
I have
knows
risen.
what's going on.
Hail, my king. An order.
Right.
Your Majesty. Yes, sire.
Is there something I can do for you? We have no complaints. We farewell to you.
Right.
Sire.
Greetings, friends. What is it you wish?
Undecided.
You have further proposals? Very well, we are. I see no problem here. It would seem
Well, say,
you
what the
are
hell was that
very
about?
Reasonable. Farewell.
Your Majesty. Approaching their
Right, let's go to
dignitary,
the papal state,
sire.
shall we?
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Right, don't know what was going on there.
Yes,
Um,
Your Highness.
Hail, my king.
You talking to me?
Right, see this is my problem now. Down at the moors, with them. The moors, they're allied to them.
Hail, my king. Command me, sire.
What the hell? You know, why did they have to do that? If they didn't... Armored swordsman. Right, let's get that up and running, shall we? If I can get that up and running, then that's at least a step in the right direction. Right, there. Come on. This is the problem. I need more money. Sadly, I haven't got... I do apologise for not really talking a whole lot and all that.
Laying siege, noble
Oh,
sire.
you stupid git.
We shall prevail
I thought he
in
wasn't
this
attacking
siege,
any.
sire.
I thought I'd stopped him from attacking. Ah, great. Great. That's yeah. War, yeah, England, Spain, I like the holy more spacious worse end. Yep. Right. 7 turns.
Talk is cheap.
You're
Come
there.
face me.
That's 3 of them.
My king. Yes.
I might actually be able to get... Right, so that's 3 more turns for that. And then...
God's servant. In God's name. Godspeed.
Sweet. If I take Zaragoza, there's at least 1 more. Portuguese, well, they're dead. So I'm guessing that's France. France? I'm guessing that's Spanish. So yeah. That's gonna be Spanish. Right, do I have...
Yes, my lord. Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Milan. Polish.
You have something to discuss with us? This is not
Okay.
that is all.
Without question, sire. Your Majesty.
See, the Danish have actually got a fair bit there. Polish fortress. I'm gonna have to send
Approaching their
all the way
dignitary,
back over there.
sire.
See, the Polish are actually a bit of an issue here. I might have to consider taking them out at some point. Right, you know what? Skip over to the next turn.
We would ask you to lower
I'll tell you
your
what, the
swords and
trade
hear
rights,
us out.
you will give me. I want your map information, I can give you mine. You will give me, not Zaragoza, Bordeaux.
Almost. but
Ceasefire trade
not
rights,
quite
they will give me
acceptable.
Bordeaux, 2,000 and map information. Yeah, go for it.
Both wise and this concludes our meeting.
There we go.
Yes?
Easy as that. They just need to realise that I'm pretty much just going to walk over now and start giving them a slap and start taking a few places out. Whether they realise that or not is a different matter, but that's what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't care about being the most advanced faction. Hostility cease. Yep,
Ships ready.
that's
Daughter of the
because
crown. I don't
they
think
know
the
what's good for
Lord
them.
looked at me. My lord,
It's 570. Was it a dismount of feudal knights? There was another set of knights that armored swordsman. I think that was it. I think it was the armored swordsman that cost slightly more than that, or they
An
cost
order.
slightly less, but
Move.
they weren't too. But they cost slightly less, but they were a better off unit. They cost less on the upkeep and everything else. Yeah. So we're gonna get a town guard there. There we go. Right, we are doing okay. Well, actually, no, we're not doing okay and all that. There were a couple of towns that I should have upgraded by now on that, which I haven't upgraded. So we're not exactly doing the best in the world right now. I don't like it,
Splitting
but
forces, sire.
that's just how it is. At this moment in time. Right, you got 1 more turn. And then you're done. Godwin the Cuckold.
Orders. Yes, sire.
Get them in there. Prince Ambrose. See, we haven't even had the Black Plague yet. Which, I'm probably speaking a bit too soon on that
Sire.
one, but... Anyhow.
I am ready to approach.
I am neither
Captain of
friend
some kind.
nor foe, your majesty.
Yes, your highness. On my way.
There we go, right, there's Zaragoza.
Godspeed. I am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
I wish the Portuguese were there and all that. They didn't even last long. They didn't even last up until 10 turns, man. It's never good.
Your orders, sire.
Right, send them across there. Right. I think I might just skip over another turn.
At your service.
skip over another turn. I think I'll carry on playing for another 15 minutes, and then that might just be me. Half blocked. Yeah, most advanced fashion. Town ready to upgrade. King Henry feels unappreciated. You're the king. How do you feel unappreciated? You are the king. Alright, how many turns is that? That's going to take 4 turns. Right, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Right, let's unit pool up maximum, so get them ready and waiting that. Yeah, right, we're gonna go for the dismount of feudal knights then. Oh, right, you can go away and you can go away. To be honest, so can you guys. Right, now I'll get rid of one, because I might need one for yeah, I might need one for a couple of assaults. And right, you got 5,000 there. Let's have a look. Right, let's get you upgraded, shall we? Get that done. And let's get that upgraded. Get that town upgraded. Get that over Jocktown. Inverness. I could have left a tanner up here. What the hell? Are you serious? No, execute. I ain't doing this. You want to do that kind of stuff? Fine, that's it. I'm taking you out.
Your Majesty.
Hungarian.
Is there something I can do
bribe.
for you?
Offer.
Your query is honest and open.
Decline.
It is no matter. Goodbye.
England and Denmark, Spain and Sicily, Denmark, yeah, you had your option. Not, you could have easily just left me alone, left me get on with my thing, and that. Instead, you want to go down that road. So, hang on.
I look forward
That's the
to
reason why.
fighting you.
To battle it is then, sire.
Execute.
Glorious victory is ours, sire. To war then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege. The siege goes as planned,
See,
sire.
I don't care now. You attacked me. We could have easily left it alone. Everything could have been fine. You didn't. This is what you're gonna get.
This soldier of the Reich salutes you.
Emperor Rhineland. Okay. You're an emperor, are you? Alright, let's do these up and all that, and who knows, you might actually be able to get some money together and whatnot. Right, so next turn, start focusing on getting another army together, send them down into Spain, and basically wipe the floor with them. What did I say? Yeah, I said 15 minutes and then I'd
God's
that.
servant.
This is the
24%,
heathen in question,
Jesus.
my lord? Yes.
Successful crusade, I don't care about that. Don't care about being the most advanced faction. Oh, yay. See, why is my relationship with the Russians poor? I haven't gone after them, I haven't done nothing to them. What, because they attacked me? That's the reason why? Yeah, alright then. Right, leave it at that. So yeah, I think sadly, if obviously, if I was ever gonna sort of visit again, man, I don't think I'd end up visiting sort of Ontario, and that's nothing against Ontario, but obviously we kind of decided if we ever go back to Canada, it would genuinely just be to like either the east or the west side. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing against it. It is just one of them of, rather than obviously trying to travel inward and that, it's a case of right, just go to one or the other and then have it as that, which is a bit of a shame. As like I said, obviously you've got a beautiful country and all that, and it would be nice going there. It is just, yeah, it's just that. It's just a case of obviously wanting to do as much as we can in certain areas and that.
I will only address you in battle.
Orders.
2, 3, 4.
Orders. As you wish. March to exhaustion, sir.
Fair, and I appreciate the honesty on that one, man. But it is one of them and all that. But then again, at the same time, don't knock yourself short.
Yes.
Um,
Merging armies, my lord.
like I said, there are plenty of boring places around the world and that. And like I said, it's
Daughter of the crown.
you got a fair bit going on around here, to be honest. Now it is just one of them
How
of
shall I
obviously
represent our
finding the
people?
time to do everything and that.
Representing our people.
Oh, where was it we went to? It went Ontario. It was north of like Winnipeg. I can't remember where. And like I said, it'll come back to me eventually at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so get another one of them there.
Yes, Your Highness. Who is the
49%.
heretic, sire? This is the
24%.
heathen in question, my
49%.
lord.
Give it.
Name the blasphemer. God will judge them, sire.
Changed by the blasphemer. Never good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of where it was now.
Come
Like
on,
I said, it'll
sire.
come back to me at some point.
My lord. Sire. As you wish,
1, 2,
my
3,
lord.
4,
Orders.
5.
My lord.
Get
Combining
those in
forces,
there.
sire. My lord.
I'll
Splitting
tell you what,
forces, sire.
right, let's skip over a turn. Skip over a turn and let's...
Noble folk, let us see if we can reach an agreement. Yes?
Trade rights, map information, for their map information, and you give me Antwerp. Make the offer.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Pay, faint. Right, make that counter offer. No. Accept or we will attack.
I do not think you
Go away.
meeting was quite useless.
There we go. Ah. 370 odd reinforcements. Right, fight it on the map.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
Right, and whilst that's loading, Google Maps again. Google Maps, Google Maps. Greenland, nope. Oh, it was in Manitoba actually. Was it Manitoba? Might have been. Actually, it wasn't that high. It was not that high. We didn't go that far north. Yeah, Grand Rapids in. Yeah, Grand Rapids in Manitoba. It's next to Lake Winnipeg and all that. We went to a camping site there. That was absolutely stunning. Highly recommend that place. And it was quite funny actually, because the people who obviously owned the place and all that said, oh, you know, obviously it was. They were like, oh, well, I was, yeah, you know, well, more than welcome here and all that stuff. But obviously they didn't really know how we sort of found them as such. And they were wondering about it, and they asked us, and it's like, oh, well, how did you find this campsite sort of thing? Oh, we used this app, and yeah, went from there sort of thing, and they were, oh, we didn't even know we were on it. So that was quite funny. yeah, like I said, absolutely stunning place and whatnot. Highly recommend it for anybody who's traveling Canada. I highly recommend Grand Rapids. And yeah, just in general, highly
Enemy are
recommend
bringing
Canada in
in
general.
reinforcements.
Don't think I ever really had any issues, at least not during this trip and all that. I think the only time I've ever had issues and all that was, and there's nothing against Canadians or anything. It's just the fact of it's wherever we go. It was when I was in the forces, and as I said, that's just part and parcel of being in the forces and all that. And sadly, it's just a way of things. Not exactly nice, but we don't exactly give ourselves a decent reputation where some places where we go. Well, I say some places, a lot of places we go to, we don't exactly give ourselves a good reputation from the antics that we can get up to at times. Right, group now selected unit. Get in there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
There we
continue
go.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Basically, do not go after the ones who are running away. Go after the ones who are staying still. You go after them. You will go after...
Only half the enemy force remains.
You're gonna go after them. You guys can go after them. What are you doing? Go after them. Why are they running that direction? Stupid. Three and one left. There we go. There we go. Sorted. You guys go after them. Why are you walking? That's probably why. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah. So that's the thing. I think. See, the brother-in-law, or well, future brother-in-law, he ended up going to Canada as well for his mate's wedding.
The enemy general has no honor. He
And that was
flees
brilliant.
the
Because
field of
he
battle.
he stayed in sort of
abandons
Vancouver and
his
all that, so he
men.
basically did a hell of a lot round it. And yeah, they ended up obviously going to the different one of the islands out there and whatnot. So that was quite good. Well, that was quite good for him anyway. Now, from everything he said, no, it was really fantastic. That. Your houses out there are massive as well. I mean, what is it? It's like for the same price as it would cost for me to get a house. Obviously, where I live in the UK and all that sort of in my area, I could get a decent sized house out there in the middle of nowhere with a garage, you know, and like 3 bedrooms and everything and that. Kind of sucks being in the UK when you look at stuff like that, like across the world and whatnot and all that. But then at the same time, you do have your price system's weird, man. It's the same as America, from what I've heard, in regards to obviously you don't put the tax on stuff. It's it's yeah, you put the tax out afterwards, and I'm sorry, that's just weird. I want to know how much I'm paying for that item, not Oh yeah, by the way, this is not, you need to add the tax on it afterwards. Like, no, just tell me how much the item is. There we go, if you guys carry on firing on them, you might hit some of the Viking raiders and all that. There we go. Viking raiders light infantry. There we go. As long as the cavalry just basically run their way into that, then we should be fine.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There we go. What's happening there? No, 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 no. Anybody who's not running away, kill them. I don't care about the ones who are running away. They'll mop them up.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
You lot, get yourselves back there. I don't care about them.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Actually, go after them, go after them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go. Sorted. One more of them left. Said you guys mop up these guys and then that should be it, and this should give me Antwerp.
Only half the enemy force remains. By St. George, we've captured the enemy's
There we
general.
go.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
I'm lucky we actually hit this map and that. If we hadn't
Our
hit this map, I
leisure.
probably wouldn't have been in the situation I'm in now. Considering I said I'd end this in 15 minutes and all that, and I'm still going. Right, so tell you what. Do this, hopefully take Antwerp, maybe skip ahead a turn, and then we'll see where we go from there, yeah? You can stay where you are. You come back that way. There we go. But yeah, we spent obviously we spent a bit of time in Calgary. Went to Edmonton. Went to the mall up in Edmonton because that place is massive. I've never been there before, or I never got a chance to when I visited in the past. Yeah, and I obviously spent a bit of time in Quebec City.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
That was a bit weird. Just for the simple fact that obviously, you know, we're in Canada and I obviously haven't been to Canada before. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, right, you know, through the history and whatnot, it's like, oh, the French Canadians or French Canada. Okay, not a drama, happy days. and then to basically go from one state as such, or pardon me, one region to another, and it's like all of a sudden you're asking if anybody speaks English, and it's like, nope, we don't speak English. I was like, what the hell? You're Canadian. It's like, oh no, we're French Canadian. I was like, what? I get, I get your history and stuff like that and whatnot. But yeah, I just found it a bit weird and all that. It's like, come on, you gotta know at least some sort of English, even basic English. And there was a couple of them who just nope, only speak French, that's it. I was like, what the hell, man? I don't know, maybe it's me being the ignorant tourist sort of thing and that, but I find it a bit weird. You ain't making them. Should have sent 2 cavalry units up
The
there.
enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great
31.
victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
34, so they got 47 men remaining. That's alright. Really liked it though. I will say that. I really like Quebec. I found it really interesting, obviously, with regards to obviously Battlefield Park, and obviously the Citadel and all that. As I said,
Glorious victory
Is that
is
settlement?
ours, sire.
yeah, like I said, I really found it
sire.
interesting and all that,
As you
with the
commanded,
history side of
sire,
things and whatnot.
these lands
So
are
that's
now in
good.
order.
Blockade the port, Hamburg. Blockade that port. I'm not blockading that port because
Yes, my lord.
We shall
ceasefire,
hear you out,
trade
but
rights,
do not
map information
expect
for this.
much.
Give me stuffing.
This is not
Ceasefire,
something
trade
we will
rights,
agree to.
give us. No,
I do not think you would accept it.
deny.
We understand. That is all. Farewell.
Was advanced, always good. But yeah, I think we kind of missed out a little bit. With Quebec, because apparently, obviously I didn't realise this, but apparently the other half did, where they were having a yeah, they were on a festival, like a music festival and all that, and there they are. Yeah, it's not a whole lot for that. Oh no, that's what it was. Yeah, so they're right. So it's the armored swordsman I need. Right, you know what? Yeah, right. Leave it as it is, just because end of the day. Right, who feels unappreciated? Somebody feels unappreciated. You.
My lord. Continuing tomorrow,
So
sire.
when I'll get him down here, I'll start hitting the Spanish and that, and obviously.
Is it with me?
God's servant. In God.
Oh, it's a rebel settlement. Yes,
My king.
I can go after that.
As you command.
No.
Shoot,
Right.
sire.
Stupid. I've done that wrong.
An order. March,
But yeah, we
sire.
missed out on that, which is a bit of a shame and all that, because
And you
that would have been nice
yes,
to go to.
Your Highness.
53%.
Is
Yeah, nice one.
On my way. God's servant.
Blasphemer executed, sorted. Yeah, it would have been nice and all that, obviously going to this festival sort of thing and that, but obviously sadly we missed out on it. Such is life. Been to a few festivals. Oh, obviously been to a few. Been to like Downhill Festival a few times and all that. So obviously
You are not my liege.
do get the atmosphere and all
only
that.
address
However, I've
you in
never been to a
battle.
festival in an actual city. So that was it was a bit of a strange one and all that, what I thought. But then it was like, well, give it a shot. Let's see what it's like. Get a port in there. Right, you're not ready to be upgraded yet. Council chambers. Oh, I've actually got a decent bit of cash now. Oh well, I said did have a decent bit of cash, but no, such a thing. Right, get you up. You'll at least increase town's, you know, happiness. But yeah, as much as I might be hated for this scene, but it's one of them of, alright, you know, you're French Canadian. Do you really want to remember the fact that the French came here and then we came and basically took it off them? But that's probably me reading a bit too much into it, and again, that's probably me being an ignorant git. But, oh well, people do what people are going to do.
Me, sire. Move! My lord.
5.
Orders, my lord. As you
There we
wish.
go.
Joining forces, my lord.
Give me 2 more to you. And then... Construction complete in Marseille. Good stuff. Yeah, get a fairground up. Cardinal dies, Cardinal promoted. Right. You.
Lord, am I to win over?
Ceasefire,
What
trade
lies do you
rights,
bring us
map
then?
information, for their map information. Let's do that.
I must inform you.
Ceasefire and trade rights, okay.
Cannot agree. Many thanks. Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
Haven't I got a... Yeah, there we go.
Sire,
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
Request for reconciliation, firmly rejected.
This
Okay, screw
meeting
you.
was worse than fruitless.
Haven't I got a diplomat up here somewhere? Or is he dead? No, there he is.
yes, my lord.
Chilling out doing
I
Giac.
cannot do that, sire. Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Also, you do have there was a nice like spa place in Quebec. It was strange. You are right in that regards. It was strange going there though, because it's the only bit, obviously, you know, relaxation and all that stuff. Yeah, happy with that one. But I've never been to one where I've basically been told that, yeah, no talking, no phones, this, that, and the other. And it's like, what what is going on here? This is weird.
Orders. Yes. Managing armies, my lord.
Your will, sire. As you wish.
Actually,
We
no,
shall
go there.
continue tomorrow, sire. We have marched our limit today.
Right, I did say 15 minutes, and it's like almost half hour away. Don't start something you're not going to be able to finish, Denmark.
Let's leave each other be. Yes.
Right, tell you what, let's just end it there, because if I don't end it here and all that, I'm going to be I'm going to be carrying on for a bit. Right. Yeah, end it here, otherwise. Wales, long Twitch, yep, save game. Sorted, right in. So just to recap, I've got 135 turns left. 17 regions I've got underway, so I need another 28 regions. Which, I think the next couple of turns I'm going to be going after the Spanish. Wipe them off the map. Obviously take out, or get, Pamplona, which is the rebel settlement, just there. And then I need to start focusing on potentially moving across, taking out Milan, and as much as Milan are my allies, that's all well and good, but I think I'm going to need to take out the papal states, because they're not willing to reconcile me, so in that regards, they have to go. It's that simple. They have to go. They're not willing to reconcile me, not willing to work together. Fine, I'm going to take you out. And then, as soon as I've done that, and then I'm going to head over to Jerusalem, because I basically, as soon as I've got Jerusalem, that's the biggest issue I got out of the way. especially considering it's a city and I need a half decent force to take it. So yes. So it's going to be interesting in the next couple of streams. There will be a stream tomorrow. It will not be going this long. I probably will start it early. Try and start it around about, I don't know, 7, half 7 maybe. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you very much for joining me, Bobadino. For those who may be watching in the future, please come along to my Twitch. It is it is twitch.com / tell you what, I'm just going to load it up on my, not twitch.com, it is twitch.tv / red_head_Hades. Please pop in, have a look. Any visitors is appreciated. Any suggestions is also appreciated. As you know, end of the day, I want to make this better. I want to make it so that people actually come along and enjoy watching my stuff. If I'll include this on the little description and all that as well. I do have a YouTube channel. Just type in the search Redhead Hades with no underscores, just red space head space Hades. Pop on in, have a look. It's always nice to get viewers. If you are viewing this, then come over to Twitch. If you're viewing this on my Twitch, come over to my YouTube. So, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and see you again in the future. Peace out.